Hello. So this is the third session of trigonometry. In the last two sessions we have seen the basics of trigonometry and trigonometric table. Now in this session we are going to see the trigonometric ratios in terms of coordinates of a point. So here if we see, now OA is a initial arm, OA is the initial arm and OP is a terminal arm, and the terminal arm is moving in a anti-clockwise direction and it makes an angle theta. Now, suppose that point P of terminal arm lies on certain circle with having radius r. That circle has radius r. Now, the point P has coordinate x, y. So, if we draw a perpendicular from point P on x-axis, that will denote the distance, that is y. On the y axis, what will be the distance, that is y coordinate, and on the x coordinate OB will represent the distance, that is OB distance represent the x coordinate here. Now this is a one right angle triangle, that is PBO. Now we'll apply a Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, or by distance formula we'll get a relation that by Pythagoras theorem or by distance formula you will get r squared. By Pythagoras theorem you will get that r square, that is hypotenuse square, is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides, that is here x square plus y square. So r square equals to x square plus y square. Now we'll apply a functions, trigonometric function, that is first is sine function. So if you take the sine function of this theta here, so sine theta, so we have already studied sine theta is opposite upon hypotenuse. So what is opposite here? PB, so that represents y, and what is hypotenuse? OB, and that represents r. So the sine theta is y by r. Now next is cos theta. What is cos theta? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. So what is adjacent of theta? Here OB, and it represents x upon hypotenuse is r. So cos theta is x by r. Now tan theta, as we have already studied, tan theta is nothing but sin theta upon cos theta, or opposite upon adjacent. So what is opposite here? Y, and adjacent is x. So we got the first three functions, that is sin theta y by r, cos theta is x by r, and tan theta is y by x. Now the other functions, that is cosec theta, as we have already studied, cosec is equals to 1 upon sin theta, the reciprocal of sine function. So that is hypotenuse upon opposite, so it will be r by y. Sec theta is hypotenuse upon adjacent, so it will be r by x. And the cot theta will be x by y. So these are the six functions in terms of coordinates of a point, that is in terms of x, y, and the radius of that circle. So we got sin theta y by r, cosec theta is r by y, and cos theta is x by r, and sec theta is r by x, and tan theta is y by x, so cot theta will be x by y. Now if you see this, if you write sin theta is equals to y by r. So if you make the y subject, what you will get? R sin theta equals to y. So that is y is equals to r sin theta. And if you take cos theta, so cos theta is what? X by r. So it will be r cos theta equals to x. That is x equals to r cos theta. So what is x and what is y here? The coordinates of P. So now the coordinates in terms of polar, so what will be the polar coordinates of P? We'll write this as x. So what is x here? R cos theta. And what is y? It's r sin theta. So y is r sin theta and x is r cos theta. So this is the polar coordinate of point P, and this result will be useful in next class. So you'll write this formula also. R polar coordinate is r cos theta and r sin theta. So as we have already studied that different functions, in terms of different function, that is sin theta is equals to 1 upon cosec theta, or cosec theta is 1 upon sin theta, and tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. We can derive the relation from this, whatever the relation we have got in terms of coordinates. So if we write here, for example, the circle that we have taken here that has radius r, now we'll take that radius as a unit circle which has the radius equals to 1 unit. Now what this function will become? Now what is sin theta is y by r. Now what is r here? R is equals to 1 units. 1 unit. So sin theta is y by r, so it will become y by 1, so it will become y. Now what is cosec theta? Cosec theta is r by y. So what is r here? 1. What is y? R 1 by y. Now 1 upon, what is y? Y is nothing but equals to sin theta. So we have already studied this relation that cosec theta is r by 1 by sin theta. So from this relation we can also derive this relation that cosec theta is 1 by sin theta. Now if you see cos theta, what is cos theta here? Cos theta is x by r. So x upon r is 1 unit, so it will be equals to x. So what is sec theta? Sec theta is r by x. So r is 1 unit, x. Now 1 upon, what is x? X is nothing but equals to cos theta. So sec theta is equals to 1 upon cos theta. Now tan theta. Tan theta is what? Y by x. Tan theta is y by x. Now what is y? Y is nothing but equals to sin theta. So in the place of y, now I can write sin theta. What is x? X is nothing but equals to cos theta. So we got tan theta is equals to sin theta upon cos theta. Similarly we can get cot theta equals to cos theta upon sin theta. So this is how we can derive the relations between different functions, and we have also got the formula in terms of coordinates of a point. It's very useful formula that will be very helpful in the coming sessions. So write all these formulas and try to by heart all these formulas. It will be very helpful. So we'll meet in the next session. Till then, all the best. Thank you.